today you are going to reread Curious George at School on your own, in your head. In the classroom, we're not going to say it out loud because everyone's going to be reading at their own pace. Then you are going to think about Curious George coming to our classroom. So after you read the whole story, you're going to go back and read pages 72 through 74 in your book. And then you're going to write what happened at school. Let me read this page in your reader's notebook to you. Curious George came to school. I had fun with George so you're going to pretend that Curious George comes into our classroom. And you're going to think about what he might do with you. And that's what you're going to write. They already have the beginning of the sentences. I want to see what you're thinking about. You're not doing it yet. And then you're going to finish it here. George made a big mess. You're going to think about what did that mess look like? What kind of a mess was it? It doesn't have to be the mess from the book, from the story. It can be a mess that he makes in our classroom. What might he do that makes a mess in our classroom? I don't know. George needed help. I helped by. How are you going to help him? Think about the day in our classroom. When could a mess happen? What would the mess look like? How could you help George? I want George to come back because, why would you want him to come back to our room? So if you're at home, have fun with this. Think about George coming to your house, if not to school. But here, we're going to think about him coming to school and write about it. So the first thing you're going to do is read the story in your head. The next thing you're going to do is look at George in the story and think about him coming to our school and write about it.